Namaste friends, welcome to Monica's Kitchen, Indian cooking classes at Food Art Science. Today we are going to make fritters, pakoras. Chickpea flour batter remains the same, but you can swap with any vegetable of your choice. Today I am going to use a cauliflower in two different ways. Same way you can use potatoes. So let's get started. Let's make a batter first, which is common, which remains the same for all kinds of veggies. So this is a chickpea flour. It is made up by grams, chickpeas or lentils. Okay, so 1 cup of chickpeas, which is here, and now ratio is very important. In 1 cup of chickpea flour, we are taking half cup of water. That's it. And now we are going to add all the spices here. So some red chili, and you can adjust as per your taste. You can take half teaspoon and 2 teaspoons of salt. Because cauliflower, when all that batter is fried up and goes well with cauliflower, then you can't feel that much of salt. This is dried pomegranate, so half teaspoon. Now dried ginger is optional. You may add fresh ginger paste or juice of it, which goes very well. So dried ginger powder I have taken only half teaspoon. Now cumin seeds goes very well, 1 spoon of it, and you can use hing. If you don't have hing or dried ginger, I also got other option. These are hing round balls, so digestive balls. You can use like 1/4 teaspoon. Any fried heavy thing, it is a good idea to use some asafoetida, some hing or ginger to make it easy on your tummy. 1/4 teaspoon of Garam Masala, again optional. Now you are going to mix it. Make sure there are no lumps, and consistency should not be that runny that it should not stick on veggies, and consistency should not be that hard that you are only tasting chickpea batter. You want to taste some veggies as well. If you want some thick coating, you can use 1 or 2 tablespoons more of chickpea flour, but this is perfect for me, because if you are taking too much of chickpea, it will take too much time in cooking as well, because you need to make sure that your chickpea batter is cooked properly. This is all well mixed. Okay, now I have taken 1 cauliflower and I have cut into half. So this is half part which is raw, and this half part I have boiled it. That's why color of the leaves is totally different. Now you can use leaves here. These are totally edible, same like lettuce leaves. So feel free to use them in your pakoras. You can eat like a salad as well if they are soft and tender, young. Because I have boiled them, so it is really a bit like this. Now these raw ones and some raw leaves, they go very well when you put it in a batter and then fry it. You can either eat it like this as well, or you can just chop it. Any kind of leaves, spinach, kale, silver beet, you can fry and it looks and tastes much better. Even you can fry a green chili and it won't be that hot. You can take a small bite along with your main course when you are eating, and because it is fried, so it is not that hot. Frying reduces that heat. This is a science behind. Okay, so I am going to process this or you can use a grater, anything. Okay. Now in this batter we are going to add this cauliflower florets and some leaves, so they can marinate very well for about 5 minutes while your oil is getting hot. Okay. Now there are not much spices here, it is because it won't absorb too much, but now the boiled ones, they are going to absorb lot of spices because you are going to make balls. So when you bite each ball, then you are going to get all the flavors. So we are going to add some salt in these boiled cauliflower rice, some salt, some dried pomegranate. So instead of hing or ginger, I can add these digestive hing round balls, and because we are not adding too much, it's only 1/4 teaspoon dessert spoon and 1/4 dessert spoon of ginger powder. If you don't have one thing, you can increase the other thing. Little bit of garam masala, and again whole crushed black pepper or coriander seeds crushed goes very well, and some mustard seeds here. I'm not using the crushed ones, I'm using a powder one because my boy will not like that much of spice. So feel free to add red chili, some cumins and green chili as per your taste, but remember it will be too hot if you add a lot because those are balls, so in small ball there will be a lot already. Now you need to mix it properly, and okay, now can't make a ball out of it, so it's a bit tricky. Now let's add some chickpea flour in it. Three heaped spoons. Then again give a good mix, and now try to see if you can form a ball. If you can't, then try to add more. I can make, but I want to still add 2 spoons of chickpea flour again. You can also check all the spices, you can taste it at this stage, and remember to do it on a higher note because after frying you won't feel it too much. Now take a spoon and try to form a ball, and balls can be of any size as per your taste, like what you need. If you are making big balls, you can put it in your sandwich or a bun or a burger with some chutney spread over it. If you are making small balls, you can eat just like this and good for lunch boxes as well. And if you are making medium ones, they can go very well in your yogurt curry, which you can easily break those fritters or pakoras in each bite. Now same goes with potato balls. So you take boiled potatoes, mash them, add all the spices, and then you can fry in a batter. You can fry with that batter. So I am making of different sizes so you can get an idea. Now oil is hot, so let's start making the raw cauliflower ones. Cooking time of raw cauliflower will be a bit longer as compared to the boiled ones, and depending on the size of balls. So just keep that in mind. Their look will be different, their taste will be different. Now, depending on your veggies, what you got, you need to adjust chickpea flour. So that's why we leave it for 5 minutes to see if there is enough coating, but it is still a little bit thin. So I am going to add 2-3 tablespoons of chickpea flour again and mix it. So you can adjust salt and spices a bit accordingly. Make sure you give a good mix. Yes, this is looking good now. I can't see any batter underneath. Now, what is a way to check if your oil is hot enough to start? So you just pour a little bit of batter here, and if it is coming up, it means your oil is hot. If it is sinking, it's still cold, so that is a sign. Now let's start. I have used mustard oil because that goes very well with fritters. You can add peanut oil or any vegetable oil, sunflower oil of your choice. High smoking point. Cauliflower floret. 1 cup of chickpea flour is good enough. Or you can say 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of chickpea flour. Now this I'm going to add lettuce like this. So take out all the extra batter from here, drip it, just like that. Now you are ready to move them. So one tip here is, if you are making to eat later or for a party, then you take out at this stage once they are half cooked, once the batter is dry, and then you can pop it in an oven for only 5 to 10 minutes depending on a high temperature or oven setting you got. So they will be crispy and very fresh at that stage, and much healthier as they won't be drinking that much of oil. We just need this much for rolling these balls. Don't make too much of batter, otherwise you're gonna waste it or leaving it in a fridge for several days. So just roll like this, take out the excess one. Now when you turn them, just press them a little bit so hot oil can go inside and cook properly from inside. Your cauliflower was already cooked 80% before. You can cook it 100% as well. There is no right and wrong. It depends on your taste. So 80% goes very well. Otherwise it gets very soft and you can't figure out that it is a cauliflower. Now these are like fritters or patties you add in your bread or just eat like this or anything, and keep cooking for some time.